There was a rumor about you and Salman.
Yeah.
How did you react to that one?
Just. I also want to do a Marathi film. In fact, I had told Ritesh Deshmukh that I would love to be part of a Marathi film if you ever think of, of something that I would suit. Salman saw's idea. She went like, bhai, aap kaise, whatever my line was. Right? My dad's a fan. Every time we used to watch one of his films, he's like, please do now. With Rohit Shetty. And I'm like, but he should call me and offer me something. What is this dude I'd love to do?
Hi and welcome to ETimes. My name is Jigar Shah and Pooja, welcome to ETimes.
Thank you.
Okay, now Pooja, in the trailer we've seen you are struggling to call Salman Bhai.
Yeah.
Did in reality you end up calling him Bhai even once by mistake?
Many times by mistake, but maybe not to his face. But we say bhai for him a lot when we are like actually doing something, because it would always be like bhai set pe aaye hai, bhai, whatever lunch karne ka. So that was part of the thing, and I think we played on that because everybody calls him bhai, and in the film everyone's calling him Bhaijan. That your natural tendency is to go bha. So we played on that Bhagya Lakshmi, who is my character, what would she do? So when she went like bhai, आप कैसे यहाँ, whatever my line was, right? आप यहाँ कैसे? So people have liked that, people have appreciated that, and they're
so
like.
Was that not part of script? That was it on the spot? The ba.
Yeah, I think it was also Salman saw's idea. About this thing, or I don't know who the ideation where it started from, but I thought it was really funny, and we played on it in the film a couple of times.
True that. Now, you are managing two industries, actually multiple industries. Do you often get tired of people asking you, oh, how are these two different? Why are these two different?
Yeah, very tired. Also, no, but I think it's a natural curiosity also. But I think there isn't so much of a difference. I think language is the main thing that's the difference.
Now, in your bigger scheme of things, you've done more work in the south of India compared to north of India. Now, how do you put your Hindi career in perspective? How do you look at it? Do you look at it as, oh, it's something on the side that I'm doing, whereas I'm continuing with more of south, or I want to see both playing equal role in my career? How do you look at it?
I will go where the film suits me. I will go where the role is good. And that's always been my case, like I've always picked something that I felt was better for me at that time compared to what offers were up. So it's always been my conscious decision. I haven't taken something like कि अभी ये भी करना एक इधर भी करना एक इधर. It's never been that. It's just been what are the opportunities that's there for me, what are the dates like, and is it worth my time? And that's how I've always run my career.
So there's never been a conscious decision that, oh, now I only concentrate on Hindi or let's say Telugu.
Not at all. I think because I'm so attached to different industries in a very different way. Because my first film ever was in Tamil, and the Tamil cinema is what gave me that little chaska of like, oh, this is what it is like to be an actor, and that was possible because of my Tamil film. I got that offer, I took it on, and that's where my dream, the seeds were put in my brain of becoming an actor. So I'm very attached to that because of that. So I have a lot to prove there. With Telugu cinema, that's where I got respect, I got love. I am who I am because of that, because the audiences have accepted me, loved me. They think of me as their own, and I am theirs, With Hindi films, I've grown up watching them. So there's a special connection for me in that way, ki karna hai, because this is where I've grown up watching these films. And I'd love to do a Kannada film also, because I'm originally from Mangalore. So there's always been a want and need. At the same time, I also want to do a Marathi film. In fact, I had told Ritesh Deshmukh that I would love to be part of a Marathi film if you ever think of, of something that I would suit well in Marathi. So I just think that you should go where the work is good, and if you're telling good stories, that's what matters. Today, films are transitioning and transcending their region and moving forward. Even a film like of mine, which was Ala Vaikuntapuramlo, did really well in the Hindi belt, the dubbed version, and even people watch it with subtitles. So things are changing.
It's one of my favorite films also. Of all
really? Thank you.
I love it. I see it on loop.
So that's the film, right? Like that was a Telugu film, but people.
It was my intro to Allu Arjun.
Okay.
I had no idea before.
Had you seen any of my films?
I've seen before. I've seen.
Okay,
Before.
okay. So it wasn't the intro to
No,
me.
not to you, not to you, for sure.
But yeah, so that's a film. That was a Telugu film, and it of course did phenomenally well in the box office. And then later on, when it was released on OTT, people watched it during the lockdown, and it just became such a big hit. And at that time, it wasn't dubbed; they watched it with subtitles, and it became such a big hit. So I feel that you should think कि कौन सी language में काम कर रही हूँ, क्या film कर रही हूँ. Is what I always think. What's the film I'm doing?
Okay.
Yeah.
Now I have seen your ad with Ranbir Kapoor, which kind of went really back. Now, if I take you back in your career, you had to struggle a lot initially. You were auditioning, not getting roles. Then Mohenjo-daro didn't work. The struggle of initial films make you have your success right now. How does the success now feel to you after the initial struggle?
I think because I remember the times that I didn't get work, and I was more grateful for the work that I was getting. I'm so grateful for being busy. People say, oh my God, you live a very hectic life. But I feel like that's better. Work is better than no work. Yeah. So I love the hecticness that my life has, jumping between languages, industries, flights, hopping, all of that. I live for it. And at the same time, I think when I had all those back-to-back hits, it kind of kept me grounded because I was able to separate me and the success in a lot of ways that I didn't get too attached to it. So it kept me more grounded, my failures. And at the same time, I am so grateful for it also that it's a good time.
Now, as an actor, you spend 50, 60, 100 days on a film. When it comes out, when it doesn't work, obviously it's heartbreaking.
Yeah.
Your last Hindi film, Circus, did not work. What is that one learning you took from when it did not live up to the expectation that was expected from?
Honestly, like as an actor, I loved the process.
Yeah.
I love Rohit sir and I'd love to work with him again. It was a no-brainer. Yeah. Rohit Shetty, I'm a fan. My dad's a fan. Every time he used to watch one of his films, he's like, please do now one film with Rohit Shetty. And I'm like, but he should call me and offer me something. Yeah. What is this? Dude, I'd love to do a film with Rohit sir. So I'm very happy about it. I think I got great feedback. Yeah. People were like, oh, you were really good in whatever you were there, and your screen presence, and people spoke about my one emotional scene, all of that. So I think I got the most from it. And I learned a lot from, my learning from it was the people I worked with. Like I worked with comedy legends, Johnny Sir, Sanjay Mishra, so many of them, Sidhu is so good in it. So I watched them and I just imbibed and tried to imbibe as much as I can, from these legends.
You've got 3 film announcements coming up very soon. So
yes, very soon.
Are you going to have a locked, like a packed next year and a half? How are you looking at it?
From your lips to God's ears. Yeah, for sure. I hope so.
Right. So I'm sure you said that you enjoy working a lot, and more work is better than no work. So, but do you also? So how do you then break easy for yourself? How do you take breaks and enjoy those?
Honestly, I work on it a lot because I'm such a workaholic. I feel guilty when I take a vacation.
Really?
I feel very guilty, and that's a really bad thing about me. Like every time I'm on vacation, I'm thinking about, oh my God, I'm not doing this. I should be working. I should be this. I should. And then I've realized that I need to do it in order to not burn out. Yeah. In order to not tire myself. So I have to constantly remind myself to take vacations and to be in the moment and enjoy. So it's a process. That self-love is a process. It's something that I'm learning now to take care of myself a little bit more with every single day. But it's work in progress.
Rumours I'm sure I heard you saying that you learn about yourself more through rumors than what's actually happening in your
through
life.
the media. Not about myself. I don't learn about myself
not about
because
yourself.
a lot of them are not true.
True.
But I like to. I'm entertained for sure.
There was a rumor about you and Salman.
Yeah.
How did you react to that one?
What do you say now? I'm not going to sit and clarify two things. So just. What do I say to that? I keep reading things about me, and I just say, I'm single. I love being single, and I love. I'm concentrating on my career right now. Genuinely speaking, I'm hopping from one city to the other city. I think that's my goal right now. I'm in love with my career. Yeah.
इतना काम करोगे तो टाइम कहाँ से मिलेगा?
Yeah, and I can't even sit and address these rumors anymore because what do I do now?
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.